Welcome everybody to a great 7K day and evening. May 28th, isn't it? Wow. Now time is flying. Approaching half a year. Unbelievable. Half a year and averaging over $21,000 extra a month. Yeah, some people tell me, like my neighbors, that, Bob, ain't no such thing as extra. But I said, look, when it's $21,000 and you're getting an 18-year retirement check from the corporate world, you're getting 2 Social Security checks. That's extra money, brother. But anyway, and we're only 3.5 years old, and I'm certainly not at the top of the computer, which everybody knows. And so, you know, if you're your first time guest and you've seen the Wealth Strategies video, I present the opportunity a whole different way for everybody. Or if you're listening to me and someone sent you this recording, I present the opportunity of 7K very simply. You get to start your own business for under $1,000, and we have what is called a business box and a business in a box, $499, and the overhead to keep your business open is a beautiful MS-70 Silver Eagle coin, all packaged there. It gains value with time, and that's a retail product, but you get lots of membership benefits, okay? And then you have an opportunity to make mad money like I'm making right now, only after 3.5 years. Now, did I start making it? Is it a get-rich-quick scheme? No. But somebody thinks, you know, if you start making $20,000 a month after 3.5 years, that might be pretty good. Get-rich-quick scheme. But it's no scheme. It's real money. It's sound money. It's gold and silver. And you get to buy, as the video told you, gold and silver bullion, which you should be buying anyway. And I've been buying that for over 30 years. And that's what people should have as their financial security. And there's a ton of other benefits and a plethora of them, but I won't go through them. Okay. Get with the person that invited you, because I think this is just plain good business sense. And I think everybody in the world will eventually be a member of 7K. And so why not be a member and participate in the business side of it and earn some extra income, or a whole bunch of extra income, or a whole lot of extra income? How about making a lifestyle walk-away income, a residual income for the rest of your life? And even if you fail and you only make $500 extra a week for the rest of your life, wouldn't that be pretty cool? And that's having a left team and a right team. And if they're buying that product that keeps their door open, a product of value, instead of paying rent, electricity, or water, they're buying this product, and they get all the tax benefits of being in a home-based business. But, you know, we say home-based business, but I say it's a business that goes anywhere with you, because our business is on the internet. So you can operate it out of your home. You can operate it in San Antonio. You can operate it in Alaska, and you can just be in all those points. So when we travel, our business goes with us. We don't leave it at home. So you just get all those great tax benefits of being in a home-based business. And that's one of the major reasons a person's in a job, a just over broke situation, I call it, should be in a plan B. And this is the best plan B that possibly can exist. And so with that said, 5 on the left, 5 on the right, that's what we used to say, because we had 100 points on the left and 100 points for each membership. And that gave you 500 points. You make a $500 check, and it starts counting all over again. And when those people do the same thing you just did, you can make another $500 check, and then you can do what I did. In a year, just by doing it part-time and buying gold and silver, we started making a $500 check every single solitary week. I'm 73 years old. I started it when we were 70. And now, after 2 years, my wife and I ended up making $1,000 or more every single solitary week. Did it start right at the beginning of 2 years? No, it's a gradual buildup. But we started making $1,000. And just think about that. A lot of people in America don't even make $1,000 a week in their job, but $1,000 extra a week. That's pretty powerful. But, you know, May of last year, this thing, we started making $2,000 a week. I told my wife, we got to take this thing serious. We've been traveling all over the place, having fun, going to every event that 7K possibly thinks of doing, just because we want to be with the people and enjoy the traveling, enjoy seeing the thing. We take extra time. I mean, when they had the grand opening in Idaho Falls, Idaho, uh, back almost 3 years ago, uh, uh, we flew up there. I rented a car, and you know, the grand opening happened in a day and a half. Okay, but we spent 8 days up there. I mean, we went to Yellowstone, we went to Moon Craters, we went to Rock City, we went to the Grand Tetons, and we visited with people and enjoyed things, and had a great steaks and food up there. And then, so anytime 7K did something, we got on an airplane and went and did it too. So we got to enjoy, I call it a lifestyle powered by gold and silver. And you can too. Why not retire in a lifestyle like that? Now that's opportunity. And that's what you have. The person that invited you to either watch this video or uh, share that wealth strategies video that gives kind of like what I call an executive summary of the business presentation. To me, it should be a no-brainer to you. And if you hadn't already signed up, sign up. Learn how to do the business. Learn how to do that. You got to learn anything you do in life. You got to learn. And that's part of my system. Make 2-year commitment to yourself to learn how to be successful, to allow yourself to be all you can be, to allow yourself to make all the money that you're meant to make, to allow yourself to have a stress-free, debt-free life like I've lived since 1996. And believe me, that air smells a lot better. That grass is a lot greener, and the skies are a lot bluer when you have a lifestyle like that. And you can attain that and more with 7K. So what I want to talk about is a game changer. A game changer tonight with 7K. They've been working on it for years since we've been in. It's part of what I told my wife, we got to start taking this company serious, because this is going to morph into one of the biggest businesses in the world in this industry. More than a year ago, on a call, I told Richard Wayne Hanson, my sponsor, one of the co-founders in the business, I said, hey, Richard, this company is going to be the Amazon of the gold and silver markets and of the numismatic markets. And he just about jumped out of his skin when I said that, because it kind of excited him, a co-founder of the business. But, you know, that's what I see. I see vision. I see stuff in the future. That's what I did in the corporate world. I went and developed markets all around. I saw things people didn't see. And I got paid really well for that. And so, you know, that's what I saw with 7K, and that's what I told my wife. We got to put a little bit more time in this, and we got to at least I got to work at least 20 hours a week. I got to go find some young people. I got to find people who want to, you know, got that fire in the belly. People who want to do what I did back in the 90s. Go out and build and help create more leaders and create more people who want to help other people, because it's helping people. You know, that's the mission, helping people understand that they need to secure their financial wealth, and they need to own gold and silver. And if they're going to get gold and silver, why not get it at the best price? And then why not sell it at the best price? So obviously the choice is 7K. And so now we have a great mission combined with the opportunity of a lifetime. It couldn't be any better. And so, as I said, we got to do this, and I've got to find some leaders. We found Danny and Tiffany Clements, concentrated on them. Got Catherine and Tony Bass and John and Teresa Liebert and a whole slew of others over in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and they're really blowing and going and building and growing, and they're going to be future leaders of the company. Got Wayne Clark here and And then we got a large number of young people that are excited about building a business in our group, and committed to learning how. And that's really what it takes. And giving themselves that 2 years commitment. And in the meantime, everybody else I put in the business with us that came on board, they're having huge businesses built for them. And it doesn't matter if it's in a year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. They find a person who finds a person who finds a person who finds a person. They just sent one person on that opposite side, and they've locked in $500 for the rest of their life. A week, or 1,000, or maybe even more. Kind of like the Bruce Harris story. That's why I tell you need to learn stories. Well, here, what I want to share with you is that game changer tonight, okay? That 7K came about because they've been working on this more than a year, and that is the vault system. And they started out, they were going to actually partner up with one of the largest private vault companies in the United States, and one of the most modern, and let us buy product and put it in vaults. And that would be just kind of a prelude to really being able to have a global business. So, because many people in foreign countries, they don't want to have those products shipped to them because they have such huge VAT taxes or value added taxes added to it, or import fees or things like that added to it. And that it just makes it, not economical. And then some of their governments don't even want them to own gold and silver. And if they do own it, they want to know every gram they own. And so here, by having private vaults, people will be able to have and secure their own gold and silver, their own wealth, right here, private. Nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it except Kevin, 7K, and them. Okay? Now, there's something else that's going to happen with this private vault, is you're going to be able to make instantaneous exchange between cash or whatever currency, let's call it currency, that you can actually spend, like that paper fiat stuff. Okay, because you need that. That's what they recognize. I mean, only a fool would take that 1 ounce silver eagle, which says $1 on it, would take it to the bank and pay, or to a store and use it as a silver dollar, right? Only a fool would do that, right? Remember chocolate money? Okay, if you don't know what I mean, watch the video Chocolate Money. Okay, it'll give you a little laugh. Well, because see, they only will give us $1 at the store for that. $1. That's all we can buy. But what you want to do is sell it as silver. Okay, and then you get a lot more currency. So you get much more than $1. You get $21, $22 for this right now. That's pretty cool. And that's what we mean by that 1 ounce. And 2,500 of them in 1965 bought that Ford Mustang. $2,500 did too. But in 2017, 2,500 of these suckers bought 2 brand new Ford Mustangs. $2,500, give you a good down payment. Okay, so here comes the wallet. So instead of 7K partnering and making a partnership arrangement, and let's say a business kind of exclusive dealership arrangement, 7K bought out Sound Money. They bought the private vault company. They bought the knowledge and information. And 7K, by the way, 3.5 years, debt-free. Debt-free. That's a pretty powerful statement I just made in the business world. Well, and then they acquired a company they were going to do a partnership with, and brought it all in-house, and then did their own programming to bring us what we call the Smart Money Wallet, which I'm going to share with you tonight and go over some of those advantages. And I gave a basic introduction a training on a previous video. Please watch that. Please use this one in conjunction with that one. And let's see if we can't really understand that game changer that I'm talking about in this industry. And so I'm going to go to my dashboard. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to make sure I'm sharing the right page to you, because sometimes I know it messes up. Okay, we're going into my back office. Already logged in. You can see it's DDD Inc. That's Bob Reid. And oh wow, man, what a good week that we're having already. And we're almost at $3,000 this week, and we're not even. It's only Thursday night, and things are happening. Well, let's go to our Sound Money wallet. Okay, and in a Sound Money wallet, and we're still going to have some changes in our back office. So some of the things that went away are coming back. So don't worry about that kind of stuff. And so we go in our Sound Money wallet, and we get to see you remember at the dashboard, we see spot prices. I'm going to go back there and just show you one more time. We see spot prices. Spot are those paper prices. That's not even real, just plain silver and gold. That's just paper, imaginary price. That's that, like if you're buying options and stocks and things, it's buying gold and silver and futures and stuff. It's a paper price, okay? That's what those traders trade in, okay? So the spot price of gold is $1727.20 and silver $1746. But what we're going to look at in Sound Money is the American Silver Eagle and the American Gold Eagle, because that is the standard of what we call currency in gold and silver in the globe, not just in America. And there's a reason, because it's the hardest country currency in gold and silver form to counterfeit or to fake. And it's easy to determine when they're fake, okay? And so, and if you hadn't watched the videos that I put in the trainings I put out on that, make sure you go back and learn that, because it's very important to know about your marketplace. And the most simple way with an American Eagle is put it on a scale, use a magnet, and then have a caliper, and you measure the thickness of the coin and the diameter of the coin. And man, there's such small tolerances for American Eagle that there cannot be a counterfeit with all three of those things working together to make a counterfeit, okay? Because of the exclusive, let's say, recipe, because you do have 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce of pure silver inside this coin, but you've got a mixture of other metals in a certain proprietary formulation that since 1986, nobody in the world, and believe me, we've had some great chemists try to break this thing, nobody in the world's been able to figure out that recipe. And so that's why it can't be counterfeited, okay? And it's very durable too, okay? And that's another one of the reasons. Okay, but we have the American Gold Eagle and the American Silver Eagle as the prices here. Now, that's the price you can buy it at, from 7K. So they want to show you that price because you got cash or currency. And if you want to exchange some of this cash and put it into silver, then you're going to buy it at $21.71 an ounce. So if I wanted to buy 10 of those Silver Eagles, that'd be 10 ounces, okay? I would pay $257.10 for that Silver Eagle, okay? And I could just, and I'll show you how we do that in a second, but I just want to explain a few things first, okay? The same thing with gold. If I wanted to buy a 1 ounce gold piece, I would pay $1,830.94, and I'd add it to this. See, I have less than an ounce here, okay? But it's almost an ounce. But everybody, I bought this. I showed this transaction the last time because I had 0 here and 0 here, okay? And believe me, much of this cash in the very short future is going to be in this instead of in that. Instead of in cash, it's going to be down here in metal, because I'd rather hold currency, metal currency, than paper currency, for all the round reasons that we've learned in 7K in the wealth strategies video. Okay. And I'd rather have even my cash with 7K than in my bank, because this is more secure than in my bank. Okay, so here's the key. And some people say, well, why is this so secure? Well, it's private. These are private vaults. They keep every ounce of gold that I buy is kept in a vault, a non-segregated vault. But for this, because this is bullion, okay, and they're going to keep up to $10,000 worth. So I could have 10,000 here, and my vault charges to me for that private vault as a 7K member is free. I can have up to $50,000 in gold in my vault that 7K is storing, securing, and maintaining for me, and it's free. F-R-E-E, free. Okay, now, will they keep the exact same coin that I buy? No, it's in a non-segregated, it's in a big bulk vault. And they keep, if I buy $100,000 worth and Jim buys $10,000 worth and Judy buys $200,000 worth, they're all stacked there together in that big vault. This wallet tells whose is whose, but every bit of that is backed by actual physical ounces of gold and silver in 7K's vault, and guaranteed and audited to do so. They have a monthly audit to make sure that what they have out in everybody's wallets is sitting there in that vault. So it's kind of like their vault becomes a mint, and there's huge security for this. Not only physical security, but internal security, accounting security, all kind of security. Okay, so that's what I want everybody to understand about this. Is back, and then what's sitting physically in that vault is insured by whom? The best and the biggest in the world, Lloyd's of London. Oh yes, our real money, our sound money, is really insured. And that's pretty powerful. That's why I say my money with 7K is more secure than sitting in my local bank or national bank here in the United States. Okay. Now, what I want to share with you is real quick. Everybody that saw me made that transaction, answered to Don's kind of question he asked. I purchased right here, transfer sound money, cash to silver. I purchased $500 worth Tuesday night. Well, I didn't do anything since then. That $500, the ounces of silver that I got, I had were in my vault, 19.646365. You see that right here, was sitting in the vault, but now that is worth $505.11. Oh, I made money. Now, I bought $1,819.81 worth of gold, sound money cash to gold. Well, that's now worth $1,830.73. So now my money sitting here in cash, it ain't making no money. That's why you want to keep it in gold and silver. It's like that 1 ounce in 1965, there's 2,500 ounces of silver, and that 1965 Mustang, and then 2017, those 2,500 ounces of silver bought 2 brand new Ford Mustangs. That's what we're talking about. Keep your money in gold and silver. So keep a large percent of your net worth in gold and silver. For the first time, we have this available. Now, if you have an emergency come up, you got to buy a brand new Mercedes, you want to transfer, and you got a couple of $100,000 here, and you got it all sitting in gold and silver. Well, you ready to go, buy that and pay cash? Well, you just transfer from your gold and silver account into your cash account, and it's instantaneous. And then you can transfer your cash to your bank account, just like we've always transferred our commissions to our bank accounts. We can still do the same thing, and then we can go pay cash for our brand new Mercedes, okay? Or whatever family emergency you have going on at that particular, or take that, cruise around the world, whatever. Whatever your heart's desire or whatever the need for the cash is, that's what you do. Okay. Now, here is one of the things I'm going to take you through. It's what I want each of you to do, and you must do. I want you to watch this video. It's kind of an interview which explains sound money and the wallet in an overview between Josh Anderson, one of the co-founders, and Jason Achman, our CEO of 7K. And then I want you to read the question and answers about the vault. And what you're going to find out is the things that pretty much what I told you. And what I want to go down to is some of the charges and fees. And, are there any storage fees when I have gold and silver in my sound money? Not until you reach a pro level, a professional level, where you've got $10,000 worth of silver in your wallet. Well, it's free up until that point. After that point, it is only $7 a quarter, $28 a year. So if I wanted to store $20,000 worth of silver, because silver takes up more space, and you can store $50,000 worth of gold in your wallet. Up until that point, it's free. Okay, so you can store $60,000 worth of precious metals in 7K's secure private vault, free. So you have a free private vault. No monthly fees, no monthly storage fees, no security charges, nothing. Okay, they didn't even charge you to put your gold and silver in the vault. No transfers fees, no processing fees, none of that. Isn't that cool? Okay, now, once you reach that minimum, okay, you're going to be charged, like I said, for silver, anything over $10,000 is going to be $7 a quarter. Now, there's going to be additional charges because you're not going to be able to keep $2 million in here. There's going to be some more breakdowns on this coming, and so just anticipate it. But that's for these big, huge, wealthy people. When they find out about 7K, they're going to be taking advantage of, because right now they're paying $100 a quarter for private vaults, and plus a valuation percentage fee that they're paying for on private vaults to keep them in private vaults, because they don't want to keep that much at home. Okay. I mean, you know how many big safes that you got to buy? You know what kind of safe you got to buy to store that kind of volume in silver? Silver is heavy. Ask those people who got those 100-ounce bars becoming silver in 90 days, like Wayne and Greg and Brooke and Bob Horton. I know I missed somebody, but we got people coming. But and gold is going to be $15 per quarter. Above $50,000. That's $15. That's $60 a year. I mean, safety deposit boxes cost more than that in bank, and the only thing you're going to keep in that is paper that isn't worth anything, like wills and stuff, or you don't even want to keep your automobile title in there, because if they go bankrupt, you can't get it out to sell your car. You're going to have to go get a duplicate title made. Who knows? They might sell your car out from under you since you put your title in there to help change their bankruptcy. Well, anyway, private vaults are yours. What's in there is yours. What's in a safety deposit box in the bank is not yours. Read the fine print. Okay, so that covers the fees, and then you're going to be able to transfer money from let's say from me to Richard Witt. Okay, I can transfer money to me to Richard Witt. Now there'll be a processing fee for doing that, just like Pay Quicker charges a fee to pass from money from their account to our bank account. Okay, there's processing fees for that. And so there's going to be a processing fee. We'll go over some of that here, but they tell you what it is in advance, so you don't have to do it. And you're in control of doing this. So let's take a look at the different type of transfers and how you go about doing them. Okay, and you just click on transfer, and then it's going to ask you a question. Select the originating account. So where do you want to go? Now, if you haven't set up an ACH from your local bank or bank that you bank with to 7K, please call customer support and get your ACH set up so you can actually use it between your bank and 7K, so you can transfer funds through electronic transfer. And it'd be just like if you were paying a water bill, or if you were paying any other kind of bill with by ACH, and it's the same process. You're going to have to take a picture of your voided check with your bank routing number and all that kind of stuff on it, or do a PDF to customer service. Just whatever their process is right now, then that's what you do. Get that set up so you can transfer funds. Once you set it up one time, you don't have to do it again. Okay. So if you wanted to go from your bank and you wanted to put it into Sound Money Cash, you would select that and you'd say how much dollars, and then if you got your bank, you choose your bank. Okay. If you want to, let's go to another transaction. If you want to send a bank wire, now bank wires cost anywhere from $15 to $25 to wire money from an account, a bank, to 7K. So you can wire, that means you got the cash, you give that bank, local bank, the money, and then they wire it, and that is certified. It happens faster to deposit in one bank to the next bank. Or if you want to do cashier's checks, same thing. So you can choose any of these to send money to 7K, okay, right now. Now, here's the thing we want to talk about is the wallet, how it works for us. Let's take Sound Money Cash, okay? And let's say I want to go to Sound Money Silver, okay? Now, right now, I'm going to be buying Silver Eagles, okay? Now, bullion, Silver Eagle bullion, not the collectible kind. And so I just type in the amount of money that I want to transfer. And so I typed in 500. So you see transferring $500 from cash to 19.45019 ounces of silver at $25.74. Remember, the price was $25.74. Okay, so that's the amount of ounces that I'm putting in, and I'm using $500 at that price to put it into my vault, and I would increase the amount of silver that I have in my vault. Okay, and I'm not charged anything. Processing fee. It's not like we buy the silver and we ship it to us, then they're going to charge us a processing fee, a credit card fee if we used our credit card, and they're going to charge us shipping fee and insurance fee. Okay. Now we get those fees. That's what we get physically. Me, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to show y'all how we do that. And so at these prices, I typically I'm waiting for a little bit of different move, but that's me. I may be totally wrong. I mean, silver may be blast off, and I missed out. Okay, but I've got a potload of silver already. Okay, but I'm going to just show you. I'm going to transfer $100. Okay, just to show you how this transaction works. And so I'm going to go from cash to silver. I'm going to get 3.88 ounces of silver at 25.74, and I'm going to transfer, and we're going to see my silver just went up. Okay, we're going to go, now we see I got 605.30. Okay, from that 505, and there I've got another $100 of silver I bought, and I've got another $500 of silver I bought. So I put silver into my silver vault, and it was free. No charge, no fees. Now, if I want to turn around, and let's say I want them to ship me, let's say 6 months later, I want some more silver in my hands, okay? And I want to say, okay, I want to go from my silver balance. I want to I want to mail it to me. Let's say this. Now, how much do I want to mail in whole ounces? Okay, let's say I want to mail 15 ounces. Okay, so if I want to mail 15 silver eagles to me, they're going to deduct, because remember, they keep in ounces. Okay, now I'm there. I have a buyback price. They're buying it back from me, right? No, I'm shipping my own ounces to me, but the fee, I've got a fee here, and that 16.21415 ounces of silver be deducted from my settlement account to cover my 15 ounces that will be sent to my address in 1 business day. So I don't have to wait 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to have that shipped to me right now, and I'm going to pay $25 for it. That's shipping, handling, insurance, processing, pulling, everything. Okay, so I'm not going to do never mind, because they've had a break in that. Let's say I want to change. I want to buy some gold with some of my silver. I want more gold instead of silver. And so I say amount I'm transferring, but let's look here. It says your sound money will be reduced by the ounces in this transaction. Okay, amount of dollars I'm transferring. So let's do 400. Let's see if I can buy any. Okay, because your sound money silver balance will be reduced by that. And now I'm going to buy $400 worth of gold. And I'm going to be charged a 1% processing fee. So with each type of transaction, you get a choice before you actually click on transfer and do it. You get to see what fee. These things aren't free. It costs money for the people to do it, costs the accounting system, the auditing, the administrative fees. There's just, the vault is free. But what you do in transactions, that's typical in the industry, but 7K objective is to be the lowest price in the marketplace for its members. Okay, that's the key. I want everybody to remember that is the objective that 7K is working toward, is to be provide us with the best services at the lowest fees. Okay, so now let's look at transferring to gold. Okay, let's say I want to go from my cash money, and I want to go to gold account. Okay, and so I take my my cash, and I want to buy $2,000 worth of gold. Okay. And if I want to buy $2,000 worth of gold, I'm going to buy 1.092592 ounces. Okay. And notice, remember, when they ship it to us, it's in 1 ounce quantities. But we do own fractional ounces because we can get dollars for those. Okay. We can get cash for that. So I don't want you to kind of be misunderstood. And the transaction fee is 0. It's free for me to make that transaction. They're not charging me to buy that. So I don't get charged. However, if we were buying it today and having it shipped to us, I'd get about that $25, okay, for my processing, handling, insurance, and shipping to me, okay? So we saw what it looks like with silver. It's the same thing with gold when you ship gold to you, okay? But if I bought $2,000 worth of that right now, gold, then that would be what would be deposited in that. So I want to try and keep it, let's see, it's 1,830. Let's do that. I'll buy another ounce of gold just to show y'all how this works. Okay. And so I'm going to go from my cash money into gold. I don't mind buying an ounce of gold coins, you know. There we go. Because I'd rather have gold and silver than cash. Okay. So now my cash has went down, and now my holdings in gold and silver has gone up. And that's what I have in my in the vault. And now I have over 2 ounces. Wow, that's pretty cool. Each night I only paid for an ounce worth of gold, but now I've got over 2 ounces, so I made money again. See, I like that. I like that. And of course I'm not going to sell it back right now. I mean, I'd lose money. Anybody lose money? You just trade it right there. But I know that I'm holding my money where I want it in real assets over time. That's the key. And if you read your question and answers, that's really what it takes. We're not doing daytime trading with gold and silver. That's not what this account is all about. Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to kind of show you on the transfer is, let's say you want to take from your cash account, from your send money, and you want to go to your pay quicker account. You want to send it because you want cash money in your checking account so you can pay some bills, okay, or go on a big vacation or something. So you just select pay quicker, and this is how we do it now. And then you say how much money you want to transfer. Let's say I want to transfer $8,000. Okay. So holy moly, look at here. It says 0 again. You know, you got to let a system kind of go back and forth as we talk about things. So if I wanted to transfer $8,000 of my money over to my Pay Quicker account, it's just like it's always been. But that could change, because everybody remember when 7K set up Pay Quicker, they told us that they absorbed all the fees and they were paying them for us. And we got the highest paying comp plan. And they said, beware, in the future, that may change. And so I just caution and remind everybody about that, especially new people that don't know that. They have been absorbing that cost. And Pay Quicker's been going up on their fees. And I don't know how long 7K can absorb it before it comes a loss figure for them. And everybody else and every other network company pays fees to transfer over, and we're the only one that's not right now that I know of. And so basically, I could transfer money over to my a pay quicker account if I wanted to, but I don't want to because I want to leave it in there to buy those special coins, those White House burning coins, and I want to leave it to buy those coin drops, and I want to get if I see some great coins that come in there, I want to be able to buy them instantly, and I don't want to have to pay any extra fees on it. I want the best price for my coins and assets that I'm buying from 7K, and I'm going to use my wallet to do such. It's basically a bank account. It's basically our own bank account, our own private bank account, our own secure bank account in which we can hold real assets in. Now, we're going to be able to hold our collectible coins in them too, and they'll go through the process of how we do that. But now that's in the picture of those little tiny vaults, okay? So that they're not real, I mean, compared to the big vault where we have commingled bullion product of everybody that's buying, but it's guaranteed to be there. So our dollar value is backed up by real ounces of silver and gold. That's why they put the ounces there. That's how many ounces have to be back there. Okay. Not the dollar value, the ounces have to be there. Okay. Now, here's the key. The numismatic coins, the MS-70s, the MS-69s, or whatever certified, authentic, authenticated coin that you have, that is authenticated by the coin rating company, NGC or PCSG, and then when they sell it to 7K, that's like that title transfers to 7K, and then when they sell it to you or me, then that title transfers to you or me. So it's kind of like a car title, or it's a deed. And so we, instead of having it shipped to us like we do now, we're all going to have a free vault up until such and such volume or such and such value is there, kind of like the bullion. And so we're able to say, no, we want it put into our vault. Now, this is great for overseas in particular. And it's great for us, you and me, because we can have some of them sent to us. We can have some of them put into our private vault for our numismatic coins. And then that title is in the vault, and it's secured, and it's insured. Okay? And so when we want to have that taken out, they can take it out. They'll charge us the handling and process and the shipping fee to ship it to us. Or we can designate it to ship to somebody else. Now, here's the cool part about this. Eventually, we're going to be working out so that we can put it in our vault. And let's say I've got 10 Idaho coins in my vault. And we have new members, and they want an Idaho coin. And I'm willing, we converse and we talk, and I'm willing to sell them one of my Idaho coins for $180. You know, George thinks I'm crazy if I sell it for less than 500, but maybe I just want to give him a good deal. Okay. And so, and some people say, well, a good deal, $180. You only paid $95 plus shipping. You only paid $105 for it. Oh, well, some people paid $119 plus the shipping in. That's $140. Okay. Because they all sold out when they went into the marketplace. Okay. So the going price was $119 plus shipping and handling. Okay. And so that's about $140. I'm just started. That's a $40 premium. That isn't much. Just think if I hold on to it for years later, somebody's missing an Idaho coin, it might be worth $5,000 then, or $4,000 or $2,000. Well, anyway, here's the key. I would be able to transfer it to Greg, and I say, okay, Greg, you transfer your $180 to me in your account from his wallet to my wallet, and then I have 7K take that Idaho coin and ship to you. That's pretty cool. Okay, now how do you do that? Okay, well, let's look at transfer, and let's look at from originating account, let's say from our Sound Money Cash, let's look at destination again, and let's another member. And now you put the amount, let's say $100. Well, I want $180 for that sucker. And then I put the username of Greg. I'm gonna put PJR because that's my wife and I know it's a good username. And then I can type in a message. This is for your MS70 Idaho coin. Bingo. And then I'm going to be charged a 1% processing fee. So I'm going to have deducted $1.80 for this transaction. Just like we transfer money from another place to another place, I tell you there are going to be fees in here. You don't have to do that. If you want to use the mail, then I'm going to have Pamela send me $180 in the mail, and then I can go take it and cash it in my bank account. Okay, we can do that, or you can use this. It's what you want to do. It's your choice, but that's the fee for that to happen. Okay. Now you can transfer funds from one account to another. It can be yours, it can be somebody else's, and it can be facilitated through 7K. Now let's look at this one more time. All the things that you can do in going from an account, from your cash account. What can you do? You can buy silver with it and put it into your vault. You can buy gold with it and put it into the vault. Bullion. Okay. You can transfer money to another member. You can transfer it to you pay quicker, or hello everybody, you could mail your $8,000 check to you if you wanted. And what is it? It's the $5 fee for mailing it to you. Okay. So those are the options that we have for that. Let's look real quick as a summary one more time. Let's take our transfer, and we go in from our Sound Money silver balance, and then where all the things that we can do to it, we can put it into cash. We can take bullion, sell it back to the company, and put it into cash. We can take we can exchange our silver and buy gold with it, or we can send silver to another member. Okay, I'm going to take some of my silver, and let's say I know I've got like $600, I think, dollars in there. I'm going to transfer half of it, or about half of it, $300 worth, to PJR again, my wife, because I know what it is, and I'm going to say, happy silver anniversary, right? We passed that. We're 52 years. But anyway, whatever. Happy, just mad money, and so I'm transferring $300 of silver to Pamela, and she's going to get 11.808262 ounces to cover reduced, and the processing fee is 1%. Okay. How about that? Isn't that pretty good? I want to transfer Sound Money silver balance. I want to transfer Sound Money gold balance to who? Another member. I can do the same thing with gold. And again, our processing fee is going to be 1% here. We can put it in, but you can see the different things that you can do. And by the way, every transaction that you do, there is a record kept, just like Sound Money purchase. There was the purchase of my gold. Sound Money Cash to Go right there, and I bought 1 point something ounces of gold. Sound Money Transfer, $100. Sound Money Purchase Transfer, 3.880825 ounces of silver. Okay. And I can hit this little question mark. No fees, no fees, no fees, no fees. So see, all your information about everything, every transaction is logged and kept in your back office. So you got your own accountants back here. And of course, you could go to, the orders, the order section right here, go to your order history. And let's look at our order history, and y'all see this right here. We don't have that programmed in yet, but you'll need to see that we're going to be able to program in your order history. Okay, that's that 1 ounce go see 1 ounce 2020 Go American Eagle. But that's what I wanted to share with everybody about our Sound Money wallet tonight. I mean, just look at this thing. It is just plain impressive, isn't it? And I look, I still got $6,500 on a commission check from last week yet to be posted in there. So I get to buy a whole bunch more silver and gold, and you will too. Okay. And so if yours isn't at that point, just wait till 3.5 years. You'll be buying a lot more than me. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing right now, and I want to try and close this out a little bit. But that wallet back there, don't be afraid to ask that multimillionaire business owner, that doctor, that lawyer. They're going to want an account like this. They're going to want the ability to be able to buy, sell, transact gold instantaneously. You just got to show them it. I mean, it's pretty hard to try to explain this. The only way to explain it is to show it. Okay. And that's open up your computer, show them your back office, and say, this is how this thing works. This is unbelievable. $199. You got a membership. You get to buy gold and silver bullion. You get to do this yourself. It's a private vault. You don't pay any fees for your vaults. Why not get the premium membership, $4.99? Treat it like a home-based business and get all these other benefits, and then show them the benefit page. Always carry around your benefit page with all the benefits of a membership in 7K. That is a game changer. This company is going to be so huge. I hope you see what I see. I hope you grab a hold of this and take it to the moon, because you can create financial wealth like you never dreamed with this business. Welcome to a lifestyle powered by silver and gold. I hope to see you at every 7K event and in resorts all around the world as you're living a lifestyle powered by silver and gold.